Hello and welcome back to Farm Sim 22 here on Thornton Farm. How are things with you? Do hope all is well with you and yours as you drop in today. For those of you who didn't see the last Nordkirchen, you'll now hopefully realise that Sundays will be Thornton Farm, Wednesdays will be Nordkirchen. Just simply because of work commitments, well not work commitments, but I was finding trying to do a video every day was just getting far too much. I was spending far too much time doing this and it was becoming a chore, not a joy. So where are we up to? Well, I said last time we're on this map we'd see you back in spring because we'd picked up a few cultivating contracts. I said but once they were done then obviously we'd move through winter and get on. What I realised was that partway through the day all these cultivating contracts then became liming contracts. So thankfully the other tractor, this tractor, was then out of being serviced about 1:30. So I started doing the liming contracts while Amy got on with the cultivating. But obviously we ran out of daylight, it got too dark. Then when I've come in today, so I'm into a new game day now, so into the second half of December, these liming contracts were still there, but can only take 3 at a time. So we're going to crack on with these now and get these out. We'll start with 1828. Let's have a look. Which is the nearest one? 18. So we'll get 18 out of the way. Of course, all this is just going to add more money to the pot. That's going to be the advantage. I just didn't realise it's been a really it's a cold winter, but we've just had no snow. We've hardly had, I don't think we've even had any rain. So it's all worked out really well. I think I said I was, well, as I did say on Nordkirchen last time, the reality is at the end of July, beginning of August, I go back to work, so I won't have time to do a video every day. So if I split it over the week, then you know when they're coming. So yeah, Sunday and Wednesday gives me time to do the off-screen work as well, because sometimes some of the things you're doing, you think, yeah, well, I'm sometimes spending half an hour, 40 minutes off-screen, just getting it to the next bit of the story or recording, so that you're not just seeing the same old thing. So yeah. And I don't want to lose the pleasure of doing it. That's what I do it for. So these are going to earn us a pretty penny. And then I promise you, we're going to go through to March. No matter how many liming contracts come up, we'll have made our money. I think it just told me how much I've done, but I just wait until it tells me I've finished. Because the likelihood is I'm going to need more than one trailer load of lime. And the reason we're using this tractor, of course, is like I say, it was in for service and it took till 1 o'clock in the afternoon to get it finished. And Amy was already running the Lamborghini, so she was getting the cultivatings done, which then, like I say, left us with all this to do. And I'm not picking up that last cultivating contract. I think we'll have done enough when we get through these and then, like I say, get on to a new part of the year. Well, new part of the new year. We'll have passed through December. Surprised we've just not had it. There is snow in the forecast today, but we've avoided it so far. But I know on this map it can be well into February when snow comes, so I'm not holding my breath. Off screen, I think, as I said, just for the fun of it, I'm doing Riverbend Springs. I'm having a go at getting all the jobs done, like the museum and the playground and stuff like that. So I'm playing with a bit less realism on that one than I normally do. Mind you, having said that, when I'm off screen, when you're not there, I'm still do a lot of, I don't reset things, I still drive a lot of the places. I think the only thing I cheat on is now and again I'll put super strength on just to move something, but a lot of the time I don't even bother doing that. Just noticed my microphone lights flashing now and again, I don't know why. Hopefully it's not losing audio. 36% done. And still, oh, we've only 49% left, so yeah, we're just going to have to fill up. No about to doubt it, but that'll be fine. So we've next door 37, that's my next one, that's good. So I noticed on Mr. Species channel, link down below, there's been a lot of discussion about some strange sound anomalies. He's a good few days behind, well, it's about a week behind I think on uploading, so they might have fixed it by now, but not something I've had on my 25. I know on his, he suddenly loses all game sound and then you get this horrible popping on the videos, which I don't know if he hears that in game, but you get this like popping sound on his recordings, which can be a bit annoying. Thankfully he rebooted the game and it settled it down, but I must try and remember to tell you on No Kitchen I put some more spreaders on, Fertin lime spreaders, because shifting lime is a big job. Only 16% left. And I've remembered now, because I'm not trying to do as many recordings, I've remembered to make a backup of the save game so that literally something goes wrong with this recording and it's I can't go back, as it were. Sometimes if I've done a recording and then come out of the game, it's I found I've not recorded, then I've lost all that, whereas having an exact backup copy means it doesn't happen, can't it? 5, 4, 3pence, 2pences. Not going to waste this bit, because we need a bit more of it coming back, so we'll just come along the bottom and do a bit more of a headland. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Yeah, another pot will do it with 72% now. So we'll get back to the shop. So let's get some more lime. Yes, please. Thank you. $1,349 miscellaneous. What I'm planning to do now is finish this field, then go and do the next one as a jump cut, and then once we get into the third field we'll bring you back in. You can see where we're up to, well, just as we finish the second field of the 3. We're making good money. It's there will become blank times when there's not as much to make, but we'll buy more equipment to do harvesting and things like that. So I think I checked, I think I can only borrow about 270,000, so we're going to have to make a lot of money to buy that farm over there. Not beyond the realms of possibility though. We know that from the game itself. So that's the other sheep pasture over there, where it's already set up for lots of sheep. So that might still be an option. Put lots more sheep in and make lots of money on spinnery. Lots of wool in. I might be missing here. I am tiny little bit, so I didn't do it out of cab. Well, I did it out of cab, but I didn't zoomed out enough to see where I was. Oh, what a mess. Pick a line and stick to it. Oh dear. Not much diesel anyway, is there? Should be enough to get my next field done, and then I can worry about diesel. We should complete pretty soon. In fact, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the longer, wider strip. I'm not wasting as much lime. Somewhere about there should do us. Oh yes. I wasn't sure how much was left. And it's not a variable width on this, so I've got to do the full spread. And done. I'll just come round the bottom of there like that, so I can collect us that one just like that. Where have you gone? What? We're not finished? I thought we'd finished then. Oh, it said 99%. No, you've not done it. Leaving early. I'm supposed to be the proper intelligence, never mind artificial. There we go, that's all it needed. Just say it's how I went, it's not done. Collect us. So like I said, I'll get off to field 37. We'll get that one ticked off, and then when we're doing the last one, we can drop back in and see where we go with those. So that's field 37 done. We're off to 28 now, the biggest one of the jobs we've got to do. I'm not nipping back to the shop to refill because it's still going to take quite a while to, might take even 3 loads to do. This is the bigger of the 3 fields, so that could take us a bit longer to do. And we need to go and get some diesel on the way through anyway, so that's going to take us a bit of time. It's a pity there's no lime buying station down that end of the map, because when you look at it, we've got to come all the way back up here to get lime. When planning the map, I should have thought about that and added it in. Just one sec. Sorry, just checking the recording was still going. Double thinking myself. I've noticed this spreader doesn't have a registration plate on. Probably take it that the cab on the tractor is sufficient to cover that. Drive through Thornton, there's a local pub. The what inn? The Perkin, I think, or something like that. Do you know, I don't know what it's called, never looked. Nip to the place where they do diesel, a petrol station. Not all these pumps work, I don't think. You've always got to go to a pump at that side. So drop in there. Whoops, steady. Hit my head on the roof then. Fill her up. Looking a bit mucky, innit? Welcome to Garrison's Foods. There you go. Looks light. It does look light to me, that. Barbecue grill bottles. Exchange rate £1.95. Well, might not be. Might be an American thing. It might be euros. But for the sake of this map. So Amy lives along this road, back there. That last house, that's where Amy lives with her grandma and her mum. Or a farmhand. So it's doing alright, this is no faults, it didn't need servicing for 12 months, so that'll keep us going nicely. Let's have a look where we're heading. 28, oh yeah, it's the one right down the bottom, furthest you can go. Well, 29 I suppose, even further around, but for this kind of job. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but that looks like a bit of a weed problem in that field to me. Now there's a spraying job. So when's the snow going to come? Let's have a look. Snow. Oh, not till midday. Where are we now? 10:14, yeah, so well, I've got these jobs done because I might even, I didn't pick it up to start with, but we might even pick up 33, get that done as well. What there was used to be an old cottage there, but somebody's turned it into like Airbnb. There's toilets and people can come and camp and see the local area, stay in the little caravans. Some local festivals goers sometimes use them. So this is the field. Out you get. Frappe legate. Ouvre legate. Grab onto there and away we go. Get across, that's it. Lovely. Oops, missing. You won't miss. This wasn't a full trailer, so full spreader. So let's see how far this goes. I think it'll take at least 2, if not 2 and a bit. The other 2 are both taking 2 and they're a lot smaller than this. This is like $7,000 of a job. So we won't finish this one. They are quick jobs, but they do take time. And what I'll probably do is once I've get to Spring, we'll put another lime station in down this end of the map. I'm not doing it now because that's just kind of like, oh yeah, it's making the game easy. If we tell the owners of the grain mill that the other lime supplier would come and buy it from them when we're working this end of the map, it'll make life a lot easier. And to go all the way back to the main shop. And there's that taller bale shed now, you can see it in all its splendour. Once round and we're 32 done, so yeah. So I know it wasn't a full trailer, but usually a bit better than that. Yeah, 35, but so we might get about 70% done. Oh, if we get 70% done, that might mean that another trailer will do it. I'm not sure. I can't be sure of that. Oh, crow off. A leisurely drive round. No, get across, come on. No, we don't have to complete every inch of it, but at least make it look like we're doing something like right. 40 tuppence, and we've got 35 left. Interesting to see where we get to. Like I said, it wasn't a full thing, but it's near enough full, so it'll gauge me as to how much I might need to get the rest of it done. Go on, off you go. If we get splattered in lime. We're 28% left of this now. 21% left. Get over 50% done, then yeah. Excuse me, one more trailer will do it. I need to get over 50%. Otherwise it's 2 trailers. 52. Oh yeah, that's fine, great. Well, we will get done with 2 trailers. I didn't think we would. Missed a bit there, but that's not going to be life-threatening. Or contract-threatening even. Them crows get everywhere. Whoops. Slight, don't know if that came up on the video then. There was a slight glitch in the movement of the game. Of course it's 22, so the problems we're having with 25 we don't get any. As far as not all the bugs have been ironed out on this. Round you go, 83 litres. Well, we'll know where we're up to, so we can just carry on down here. How's that? 63%, yeah, so another trailer load and that'll be done. That one's a fairly small one. We may still take that one on because still plenty of daylight. So 33, where are you? Don't know where you are. 31, 34, 30. Oh yeah, it's just there. So we could probably do that. So what have we done so far? Well, just before we close off, this month we've actually made 66,000 in contracts, which has given a profit of 48,000. Isn't that good? Anyway, folks, thanks for dropping in. Do all the YouTubey stuff, and we will catch you later.